the mindset and mechanics of attracting unlimited wealth. Your blueprint to becoming a wealth creator. You've been told to work hard, to save diligently, and to climb the corporate ladder. But let me ask you this, were you ever truly taught how to think richly? Or did you just learn to earn a living, hoping that eventually the numbers in your bank account would magically align with your dreams? If you've ever felt like you were doing everything right, dotting every I, and crossing every T in the traditional playbook, and still found yourself hitting an invisible financial ceiling, then this video is for you. Because here's the unsettling truth that nobody talks about enough. Wealth isn't primarily about luck. It's not simply about inheritance or a privileged background, or even about working more hours than anyone else. No, real, sustainable wealth, the kind that truly transforms your life and leaves a legacy, is a decision. It's a profound discipline, and most powerfully, it is a divine mindset that you can cultivate, nurture, and grow. This isn't just theory, it's a timeless principle, rooted in the very fabric of how success is created in the world. So if you're ready to permanently change your relationship with money and step into the reality you were born to create, stick with us. Because today we're not just talking about getting rich, we're talking about becoming rich from the inside out. Section 1. Wealth begins in the mind. Always have you ever stopped to consider that before any empire was built, any innovation launched, or any fortune amassed, it first existed in someone's head? That's not just a poetic idea, it's the fundamental, unchanging law of wealth creation. Riches, in their purest form, are conceived first and foremost in thought. Think about it. Every skyscraper began as a blueprint, every app as a concept, every successful business as an idea sparked in someone's mind. There was gold in the thoughts of the creator long before it appeared in their pocket. On the flip side, poverty and financial struggle are often sustained not by a lack of effort, but by a lack of clarity. They thrive on vagueness, on fear, and on the crushing weight of indecision. When you're unclear about what you want, when fear dictates your financial choices, or when you constantly waver between paths, you're essentially feeding a cycle that keeps abundance at bay. Imagine Henry Ford, not just wanting to build a car, but seeing it, feeling it, practically smelling the oil and rubber of his assembly line in his mind, years before the first Model T rolled out. That's the power of a mindset shift that moves beyond wishing into truly abundance thinking. This isn't just about positive vibes, it's about a concrete, focused, and unshakable internal conviction that reshapes your external reality. So, here's a challenge for you, right now. What's one belief you've held about money, about your ability to earn it, or about what you deserve that no longer serves you? Something that's been holding you back, perhaps without you even realizing it? Share it below. Let's start the process of letting go. Section 2. Desire versus wishing. The power of definiteness of purpose. Now, it's one thing to think about wealth, but it's another entirely to truly desire it. And let's be crystal clear. Wishing leads nowhere. It's like standing on the shore, vaguely hoping a boat will appear to take you to a new land. But burning, definite desire leads everywhere. This isn't some fleeting fantasy, it's a deep, unyielding hunger that fuels relentless action. Think of Edwin C. Barnes, the man who yearned to work with Thomas Edison. He didn't just wish he could meet Edison. He burned with a desire so intense that he literally hopped a freight train, arrived unannounced, and declared his intention to work for the inventor, despite having no money and looking like a tramp. His eyes, it said, were full of fire. That, my friends, is definite desire. The critical difference between wishing and true desire lies in definiteness of purpose. Wishing says, I hope to be rich someday. Definite desire declares, I will acquire X amount of money by Y date, and I will do Z in return. Without this precision, your energy is scattered like sunlight through a prism. But with definiteness, your energy becomes a laser beam. As the saying goes, desire without decision is the seed of poverty. But burning desire says, I shall be rich and nothing shall stop me. This isn't just about financial goals, it's about a clarity that cuts through confusion and provides an unshakable roadmap. Do you merely want success like a casual preference? Or do you need it like air, like water, like the very next breath you take? That distinction is everything. So let's get specific. What's the one number, that exact amount of money, that would truly change your life right now? the number that would represent your next major breakthrough, the one that would allow you to breathe, to create, to truly live. Type it now in the comments. Let's make it real. Section 3, the 6-step blueprint to turn thought into riches. Okay, so you understand that wealth starts in the mind, and you've identified your burning desire. Now let's get into the mechanics. Napoleon Hill, after studying hundreds of the most successful individuals of his time, distilled their methods into an exact, actionable plan, a 6-step blueprint to turn thought into tangible riches. This isn't some vague self-help theory. It's a system used by countless billionaires and millionaires, yet, astonishingly, it's overlooked by most people. Here's the blueprint, plain and simple. First, decide on the exact amount of money you desire. No sum or more, we're talking a precise number. This brings us back to definiteness. Second, define precisely what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Wealth doesn't come for free, you must offer value. What skill, service, or product will you provide? Third, establish a definite date by which you intend to possess this money. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. Fourth, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire, and begin at once, whether you feel ready or not. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. Fifth, and this is where it gets powerful, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire, the time limit for its acquisition, what you intend to give in return for the money, and a clear description of the plan through which you intend to acquire it. Get it out of your head and onto paper. And finally, the 6th step, the one that truly separates the dreamers from the doers. Read your written statement aloud, twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after arising in the morning. And as you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money. This isn't just reading, it's a total sensory and emotional immersion. This powerful technique of autosuggestion isn't magic, it's the fundamental way you reprogram your subconscious mind. Repetition, especially with emotion, literally rewires your identity. It transforms you from someone hoping to be wealthy into someone who's becoming wealthy, one belief at a time. Are you willing to commit to this? Are you willing to speak your future into reality every single day, no matter how silly it might feel at first? This isn't just an exercise, it's a commitment to yourself. Section 4, Faith, the spiritual chemistry of wealth. Now let's talk about something truly foundational, faith. This isn't about religion, it's about absolute, unshakable belief in your ability to achieve your goals, even when the path isn't clear. Many people wait for faith to appear after they see results, but that's like waiting for the car to move before you put gas in it. The truth is, you don't wait for faith, you build it. Faith is the spiritual chemistry that turns invisible thoughts into tangible fortune. When doubt and fear creep in, they cast long shadows, obscuring your goal. But when you hold that written goal statement infused with belief, those shadows retreat. Think about it. Faith must come before the money, not after. The man who doubts today will likely be begging tomorrow. This isn't a judgment. It's a profound observation about how the universe responds to your internal state. When you operate from a place of genuine faith, you're not just hoping, you're knowing. You're sending a clear, resonant signal to the universe, to your subconscious mind, and to every cell in your being. A practical way to cultivate this unshakable belief is through faith declarations, daily, emotional, repetitive statements that reaffirm your conviction. It's not simply saying I am rich, it's saying I believe I am destined to attract unlimited wealth, and I am taking powerful action every day to manifest it, and feeling that belief deep in your bones. These are not just words, they are energetic imprints you lay down, paving the way for your future. So let's ignite that faith within you. In the comments, finish this sentence, I believe I am destined to. And let it be something powerful, something that truly resonates with your deepest desires. Section 5, the subconscious and autosuggestion, your silent partner in wealth. Your subconscious mind is truly your silent partner in wealth creation. It's always working, always listening, always absorbing everything you feed it. The critical question is, are you feeding it success or sabotage? Every thought you think, every word you speak, every emotion you feel is a seed planted in the fertile ground of your subconscious. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and scarcity, that's what will grow. But if you consistently plant seeds of abundance, confidence, and limitless possibility, your subconscious will work tirelessly to manifest that reality. Consider this powerful metaphor. Emotion is the water. Repetition is the sun. Belief is the soil. For your seeds of wealth to sprout and flourish, they need all three. You can't just intellectualize wealth. You must feel it. You can't just say an affirmation once. You must repeat it with conviction until it becomes an undeniable part of your internal landscape. And it all rests on the fertile soil of your deepest beliefs. This means you must become a vigilant gardener of your mind. Guard your thoughts as if your financial future depends on it, because it does. Speak only abundance, even when your current circumstances whisper scarcity. And perhaps most powerfully, cancel negative speech instantly. If you catch yourself saying, "I can't afford that," immediately follow it with, "I am figuring out how to afford that." Or, "I am attracting the resources to afford that." This simple act reprograms your internal dialogue. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about actively shaping it by controlling the input to your most powerful wealth-generating tool, your mind. So let's make a declaration together. Say it aloud, wherever you are, with conviction. I am a magnet for divine wealth. Feel it resonate within you. Section 6. Planning, decisiveness, and relentless action. All the mindset work, all the faith, all the subconscious reprogramming means absolutely nothing without the final, crucial ingredient: action. Mental clarity combined with immediate, unwavering action is the formula for magnetic wealth. You can meditate on abundance all day, but if you don't take steps towards your financial goals, you're essentially standing still. As the saying goes, feelings unaccompanied by action are like fire without wood. The fire of your desire will simply die out. And consider this: riches are offended by delay. Opportunity doesn't wait around for you to feel perfectly ready. So what does relentless action look like? It's a practical framework that empowers you to move forward consistently. First, create your specific, detailed plan. You've already identified your desired amount and what you'll give in return. Now, map out the steps. Break down your big goal into smaller, manageable tasks. What's the first step you need to take? The second? The third? Second, take imperfect action. Don't wait for perfection. Don't procrastinate because you're worried about making a mistake. The biggest mistake you can make is doing nothing at all. Take that first small step, even if you're unsure. And finally, adjust, but never stop. Life will throw curveballs. Your initial plan might need tweaking. That's perfectly fine. Learn from every experience, refine your approach, but absolutely refuse to give up. The most successful people aren't those who never failed, but those who failed forward, learned quickly, and kept moving. Whether it's setting up a mastermind group, diligently tracking your progress on a whiteboard, or scheduling your wealth-building tasks on your calendar, these consistent, tangible actions are what bridge the gap between your inner vision and your outer reality. So, what will you do today to move toward your dream, no matter how small that step might seem? What immediate, imperfect action can you take right now, as soon as this video ends? Comment it below. Let's hold each other accountable. Section 7. Conclusion. We've journeyed through the powerful landscape of wealth creation today, from the deepest corners of your mind to the tangible steps you can take right now. We started by challenging the conventional wisdom, understanding that true wealth is not just about hard work, but about thinking richly, conceiving abundance in your mind before it ever manifests in your life. We then explored the critical difference between idle wishing and the burning, definite desire that propels you into unstoppable action. You learned about Napoleon Hill's timeless 6-step blueprint, a practical framework that literally turns thought into riches through focused intention and diligent autosuggestion. And we delved into the profound power of faith, the unshakable belief that magnetizes your desires, and how your subconscious mind is your silent, powerful partner, working tirelessly to manifest what you feed it. Finally, we emphasized that all this internal work must culminate in relentless action, for without it, even the most brilliant plans remain mere thoughts. The core moral of our discussion today is profoundly simple, yet often overlooked. You are not just a consumer of your reality, you are its powerful creator. You were born rich in spirit, endowed with the capacity to dream, to desire, to believe, and to act. The true transformation isn't about getting rich, it's about becoming a wealthy person in mind, spirit, and action. And when you commit to this internal shift, when you consistently apply these principles, the money, the opportunities, the success, they all follow as a natural consequence. This isn't about magic, but about mastering the universal laws of success that have elevated countless individuals throughout history. So what's your next step? How will you apply these insights to your own life? Perhaps it's committing to your daily declarations, or finally writing down that specific financial goal, or taking that one small, courageous action you've been putting off. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and your journey to unlimited wealth begins with a single, definitive decision, followed by consistent, inspired action. Your legacy starts not tomorrow, not next week, but the moment you choose to believe differently, act intentionally, and persist unapologetically. So no more waiting, no more wishing. You now have the formula, the exact steps, and the timeless principles. Now, the question is, are you ready to walk in it? Are you ready to activate your inner wealth and start creating the reality you've always dreamed of? The mind trained on riches will not rest until riches appear. If this video awakened something powerful within you, if it sparked a new level of conviction and clarity, then do us a favor. Like this video right now to let us know we're on the right track and to help more people discover this life-changing content. Comment your dream number, your burning desire, or your personal purpose below. Let's build a community of wealth creators committed to their visions. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. We're here to help you train your mind every single day for ultimate success and financial freedom. Finally, if you know someone who was born rich in spirit but might have forgotten their power, someone who needs this message of empowerment and transformation, share this video with them. You could be the catalyst for their breakthrough. Remember, think richly, speak boldly, act fearlessly. Wealth isn't just waiting for you, it's waiting for you to arrive. See you next time.